guys, today I want to film a little bit of a different video. Today I want to talk about 7 things that we don't buy to save money. So ever since my husband and I got married and we bought this house, our #1 goal has been to pay this place off, and we are super duper close. We've been here about 4 years now, 4.5 years, and we are a couple of months away from having it totally paid for, but it's not totally paid for yet, and we're almost totally debt free. But that's been our biggest goal as a married couple, is to pay for this place. So I wanted to give you guys some of the tips, some of the things that we do not buy that we save a bunch of money on every year by not buying, and that kind of goes along with being debt free and having a house paid for, getting your mortgage taken care of. So let's hop right in and let me tell you these things that we do. Now, I do plan on filming another video once we do officially have this place paid for and we are officially debt-free, and I want to tell you all of the 1 million things that we have done that have changed how we view money and how we have paid off our house so quickly. But for now, let's just talk about 7 things that we don't buy, that we don't spend money on, that allows us to save a bunch of money. So #1 is cable. We use Netflix and Hulu, and my husband has another kind of streaming service that he uses, but we do not pay for TV. We don't pay for cable. We don't have a million channels. We have the basic channels plus those extra things, and we are totally happy like that. Haircuts. We cut our own hair here. I have cut my own hair for years and years and years. Sometimes it turns out okay. Sometimes it takes a lot of fixing to figure out what I'm doing. I have tons of videos on my other YouTube channel, on my beauty and fashion YouTube channel, that show me cutting off my hair, chopping off my hair, coloring my own hair, doing all that kind of stuff. But it's not just about me. My husband also cuts his own hair. I will help him out sometimes. We cut the boys' hair ourselves. Only if like we have like a special occasion or something. Like if my husband got his hair cut for our wedding professionally. I'm pretty sure that's the last time he like actually went and got his hair cut though. Going to the gym. That's something that I canceled, I believe, right after I had Calvin, or like right before I had Calvin, I canceled my gym membership. I wasn't using it a lot. I honestly prefer to just like go for walks or do little video workouts. I was never really into the whole gym environment. The only thing I would really do is like go get on the treadmill. And yeah, that's helpful in like the wintertime when you don't really want to go outside and take walks and stuff. But before I had kids, I liked to jog, I liked to run, I liked to actually be more active. And after I was like super duper pregnant, and I don't remember if it was like right when Calvin was born or what, but I was like, I don't need this anymore. I'm not paying for it anymore. So we canceled our gym memberships. Disposable diapers. We did buy a box for our vacation, and we did buy a box when my son was having a yeast situation just a few weeks ago. But overall, cloth diapers are going to save you so much money. We want to have 2 more kids, so that's going to save us a bunch of money in the long run. Cloth can be a bit of an investment in the beginning. I'm sure most of you guys watching this video are my cloth diaper subscribers. I put out a ton of cloth diaper videos here on this channel. And yes, I do buy diapers just to review for you guys here on this channel, and I do love collecting cloth diapers, but if you do it right, if I were to start all over again, it would save a bunch of money. I still believe that it's going to save us money in the long run, but I do like buying cloth diapers. But I realized that a normal person buying cloth diapers is going to save a bunch of money. Along with that, feminine hygiene products. I have recently invested in a couple of menstrual cups, which are like life-changing, plus like menstrual pads, cloth menstrual pads. You can get those on like Etsy. I'm sure there are other places. I'm sure you can get them on like Amazon and stuff like that as well. I think Buttons offers some as well. But just using reusable monthly products, that saves a ton of money as well. Also, like just because I've been pregnant for, you know, however many years, pregnant and breastfeeding. I didn't have a period for a long time, but it's been back for several months now, and it just reminds you how many products you could be buying. Like there's so many tampons and pads and liners and all kinds of stuff that you could be spending money on every single month. I'm super glad that I got into the cloth community, and that opened my eyes. The cloth diapering community opened my eyes to the cloth menstrual pad thing, and then that made me realize, holy crap, I need some cups too. So like it's just so much easier, and it's not like stressful, you know. Like I can remember like back before I ever had kids and stuff, like having to run out and get tampons because you know your period's gonna come any day now, just like the stress of like, oh, do I even have, you know, like my supers around, or do I only have lights left over from last month, you know, like that kind of stuff can get a little stressful. And tampons are freaking expensive, dude. I have a very long and heavy period, and that's a lot of products to go through, so using reusables is like totally life-changing. Monthly subscription boxes, which you might be like, wait a sec, didn't you just put out a video about a monthly subscription box? You're correct, I did. I bought a couple of months of a vegan snack box just to try out and see, just to kind of get some new snacks and see if anything was like super life-changing or whatever. And that's the first like subscription that I've had in quite a while. Before we had, or even probably when I was still pregnant with Calvin probably, I had like monthly beauty boxes and different like makeup stuff like that. I have cut all of that out because it's mostly junk. Like when I went through my makeup supply and saw all of the like stuff that I've gotten in boxes that just like sit around that I use like 3 times and like never used again, like I don't need this stuff in my life. I don't need like a box to come in the mail that's just gonna like literally give me a bunch of products that are gonna sit around on my desk for months and months and months that I'm never gonna use. They're just not worth it if you ask me. And I have canceled the vegan snack box anyway because it was a little too expensive for my tastes and not anything like super crazy special that I wanted to be spending a bunch of money on. So we've definitely cut down on our subscriptions. I know my husband used to have a couple like video game related or like something like that, different subscription boxes, but we have gotten rid of all of that. Lastly, our lunches out at work. We don't usually buy lunch when we're at work. My husband will go to like Aldi and get a loaf of bread and some peanut butter and jelly and literally just eat like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches at lunch every freaking day. Every once in a while he does get like leftovers and stuff from our meals and everything, and I always used to bring leftovers when I was going into work, unless it was like a crazy spur of the moment thing and it was like Monday morning and I was like, OMG, I like totally forgot to even get leftovers ready or to get any kind of meal ready for my 2 days that I was working. I would go out to like Subway or something and grab something. But for the most part, lunches at work are like a special occasion thing. Like if I go downtown to like visit my husband while he's at work, we might get some food down there while he's at work so we can all have like a lunch together as a family. We'll eat lunch out, you know, or whatever. But for the most part, we are packing lunches and making lunches at work, and that saves an unbelievable amount of money. Like I remember before we got married and stuff, when I like, you know, didn't have a care in the world, I would just buy lunches and I'm like, OMG, like if you like really look at the numbers, like $5-10 bucks every single day buying lunch, like for 10 bucks you can feed yourself all week long if you just, you know, meal prep and think about making meals for the week. So just another like bonus one is meal prepping, meal planning, just like taking a look at your grocery inventory at home before you head to the grocery store. Make yourself a list. Keep a list of the meals you want to eat for the next week or two, and then shop off of the ingredients you need for those meals, you know? Like just thinking ahead before you go to the grocery store makes a big difference as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. If you have any other items that you don't buy that you think are super important, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys did like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys next time.